Olivia, listen to me. This morning, Ian was crying after looking at his lunch. For him to cry? Just how awful was the lunch you made? Make a new one today and bring it to the house. What? You heard me, right? If you don't bring it by this evening, there'll be consequences. You need to make up for what my child went through. Don't tell me you're thinking of ignoring this without owning up to your mistake. I've never seen such a lazy daughter-in-law in my life. Excuse me? Or is it that you were raised poorly and can't even cook? Honestly, I feel so sorry for Ian for choosing a wife like you. Do you have any idea how much I worry about him? As long as you're part of this family, I won't tolerate anything that embarrasses us. Clara, you've been blaming me nonstop, but I've been feeling unwell since yesterday and I plan to rest today. Please don't make unreasonable demands. Feeling unwell? Do you really think that's an excuse? I've never heard of a wife who can't even manage her own health. You should be ashamed to call yourself a homemaker. And let me remind you, when I hurt my back and couldn't move, you didn't even come to check on me. You made up some excuse to avoid it back then too, but stop pretending to be a good daughter-in-law. I was truly busy at that time. Besides, I thought it made more sense to ask Ian since he's closest to you. I didn't expect to get this much anger over it. You always push the responsibility onto others. If you can't fulfill your role as Ian's wife, maybe it's time you leave this house. You're the reason the family atmosphere is so unpleasant. Hearing you deny me so much honestly makes me sad. I've been trying my best. But if that's still not enough, I guess I need to reconsider things too. Stop acting like a victim. You're the one ruining our family. Until you reflect on your behavior, there's no place for you in this home. I see. In that case, I'll have to talk with Ian and decide what to do. I'll take action to protect my own life. Olivia? It seems you're not at home. How can a daughter-in-law leave the house like that? With behavior like this, there's no way my Ian can be happy. Do you understand? What on earth are you doing? Clara, it seems Ian hasn't told you. Actually, my father passed away. I'm leaving the house to attend his funeral. Ian said he couldn't make it because of work. And so what? What? Skipping your housework just because of your father's funeral? How disgraceful. I don't care if it's a funeral or whatever. Leaving your chores for something like that is unbelievable. Knowing Ian would be inconvenienced and still putting that first? What kind of mindset is that? You're unqualified to be his wife. Utterly ridiculous. Clara, please stop for a moment. Calling a final farewell to a parent ridiculous is way too terrible, don't you think? Do you even have the bare minimum of human decency? And how exactly does my attending the funeral inconvenience you so much? If it were your own parent who passed away, I'm sure you would stop everything to be there no matter what. I don't want to hear such ridiculous excuses. I already know that someone like you won't understand a single thing, no matter how much I explain it. Abandoning your responsibilities at home and trying to justify it is absolutely absurd. Stop playing the victim. You always exaggerate by calling everything terrible and make me out to be the villain, don't you? This is why I can't stand a daughter-in-law who doesn't know her place. I don't need someone who's just a burden and adds more work for me. Stop wasting my time with these pointless things. I'm busy too, you know, and I can't believe I even have to take care of you. Give me a break. What's up, Miss Ineffective Daughter-in-Law? Are you there? I wonder if you finally understood anything I said. I just want you to properly understand your role as Ian's wife. Cool off a little. Even that foolish brain of yours might work better once it's cooled down. Unbelievable. All I did was say I wanted to attend my parents' funeral, and you actually went out of your way to dump ice water on me? Of course, I went out of my way to bring it. You're so foolish and don't care at all about the trouble you caused Ian. Since you're such an inconsiderate, useless wife, this is the only way to make you understand, isn't it? Seriously, not listening even when told? Your brain is worse than the preschoolers. The one being inconsiderate here is you. And what exactly do you mean by trouble? You have no right to stop me from attending my own parents' funeral. Enough. You're always meddling in our household affairs. Don't you feel ashamed of yourself? Ashamed? Coming from someone who shamelessly does embarrassing things? How fitting for a wife who neglects her husband and wants to go out and work. Trying to abandon your duties as a wife? How bold of you. Working as a couple is basically telling the world your husband doesn't earn enough. It's embarrassing to even think about. You don't understand the concept of appearances, do you? I guess I really have to go this far for someone so foolish. It's very clear to me now what you think of me, Clara. That said, I'm going to my father's funeral no matter what you say. What? You're still insisting on going? Stop this at once. If you go, then get divorced and never come back to this house. I don't need a useless daughter-in-law like you. Poor Ian. I understand. I'll never return. Then get lost. Hey, this is Ruby. It's been a while since we last spoke. How have you been? Ruby. I heard you'll be returning tomorrow. Could you share a bit about your arrival time? Around what time should I expect you? If it's okay with you, I'll prepare to come and pick you up. So please, feel free to let me know. Thank you, Ruby. That was the plan. I thought I'd arrive around noon, however, things have changed a bit. It'll probably be in the evening or at night. I'll let you know as soon as I have a clearer idea of when I'll arrive. That sounds tough. Was there some kind of trouble? If it's urgent, please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. A lot is going on. Right now, I'm in the middle of packing my things. It was so sudden, so I'm trying to stick to just the bare necessities, but it's still taking time to sort everything out, and it's exhausting. Emotionally, I feel a bit rushed too. Well, that does sound tiring. You finally decided to leave the house, haven't you? It's a big step, so I imagine it's challenging in many ways. But please know I'll support you with everything I've got. Consider me your strongest ally, and don't hesitate to rely on me. Yeah, Dad's no longer here, and I figured it was only a matter of time before I left anyway. That's truly wonderful, really. However, I heard that the plan was to wait until things had settled down a bit more. Actually, I'm completely stunned by everything you've just told me. I'm so shocked that I'm at a loss for words. It's like she's from another planet or something. You've truly been through so much, ma'am. These past few days must have been exhausting for you, both physically and mentally. To help you feel even a little better, I'll prepare plenty of your favorite fried chicken for tomorrow's dinner. I'll even add a little twist to the usual recipe for you. Wow, really? Ruby, your fried chicken is absolutely amazing. It's so crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside, and I've never found anything better no matter where I go. I'm so happy I'll get to taste that flavor again after so long. I appreciate it. I'll put my heart into making it to your liking, so please look forward to it. That said, having you return here is the most wonderful news for me as well. It's such an honor to be able to assist you again. I know you've been busy with funeral arrangements and various formalities, but please don't overexert yourself. I'll personally contact the lawyer you consulted so you can focus on the matters at hand with peace of mind. You've been such a help, Ruby. I'm always amazed by how quick and efficient you are. For most people, making this much progress in such a short time would be impossible. I feel bad for relying on you so much, but I'm truly grateful. It's no trouble at all. Being able to support you is my greatest joy. This is only natural as part of my duties as a housekeeper, but please, don't hesitate to ask for anything. I'll do whatever it takes to assist you. Thank you, Ruby. I don't know what I would have done without you. Honestly, preparing to leave the house was emotionally tough, but I was able to get through it because you were with me. Thank you so much. I honestly thought it would be impossible to prepare for leaving the house without getting caught, but thanks to you, I was able to carry out my plans perfectly. I'm just glad I could be of help to you, ma'am. But if I may be so bold, shouldn't you have left that house much sooner? I didn't want to worry my dad. I knew he didn't have much time left. Until he went to heaven, I wanted to stay by his side as his happily married daughter. You know, he was happier about my marriage than anyone else. You're so kind. But that's all over now. I'm done being the obedient little wife and pretending to be a good daughter-in-law. They've pushed me too far. Let's see how they like it when I pay them back, not double, but 100-fold. I'll crush them to pieces. That's the spirit, but do keep in mind, your opponents are like aliens who don't even speak our language. They don't understand reason, so please be cautious with your counterattack. Oh, come on, Ruby. Counterattack sounds a bit much. Treating aliens as if they're human would be a great insult to humanity after all. Oh no, now you've got me laughing. I'm glad to hear that. A smile is the source of energy after all. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Do you really think you can just do something like this without even asking? You're absolutely the most shameless daughter-in-law I've ever seen. Why did you leave the house without permission? Get back here right now and do your chores. Ian must be struggling. He was complaining about not having dinner. How could you let your husband go hungry? Don't you dare repay the kindness of being supported with such ungrateful behavior. With all due respect, wasn't it you who told me to leave? So I just followed your orders and left. Why am I now being blamed for that? Don't you talk back to me. Acting on your own like this proves you're a failure as a daughter-in-law. When you come back, I'll have to teach you some proper manners. Excuse me? Who said anything about coming back? I'm not returning to that house. What nonsense are you spouting now? You're just a housewife with no income. You can't possibly survive on your own, can you? You're so naive. You should be grateful we even let someone so useless stay as part of the family. Actually, I paid for my own transportation to get to my parents' house. And since I won't be your daughter-in-law anymore, could you stop acting so high and mighty with me? What? I have something I'd like to tell you. Everything has finally been taken care of. What? Who cares? Just come back home. As of today, the divorce papers have been officially filed. This means my relationship with Ian is completely over. From now on, please stop interfering in my life. And just so you know, you no longer have any say in this matter. Excuse me? What kind of nonsense are you spouting? Divorce papers? There's no way Ian would sign something like that. You must have forged his signature, didn't you? I'll never accept something like this. There's no way he would ever want a divorce. This must be some sort of conspiracy. Yes. That's it, absolutely. No, I didn't forge anything. I made sure to get Ian's signature and seal in advance. He just didn't know about it. Or would you like to confirm it with Ian yourself? What? That can't be. Ian is pretty controlling, you know. Before we got married, we agreed to both keep working. But after the wedding, he told me to quit and be a housewife. Your constant nagging didn't help, and once I became a housewife, he started threatening me, saying, "You're unemployed, so I can toss you any time." He even made me sign divorce papers as part of his threats. When I left the house, I took those papers with me, and today I submitted them. You divorced him without permission? What were you thinking? Ian prepared those papers himself. If you have complaints, take them up with him. This is fraud. I'll sue you for this. Feel free, go ahead. But you'll need mediation to invalidate divorce papers that have been officially filed, you know. Mediation takes time, and more than anyone, you must know it won't change a thing, right? What? What do you mean by that? You need to stop this nonsense already. What on earth are you thinking? You're the one who filed for divorce, right? Why should Ian have to pay compensation? You're the one at fault here. He's not to blame. It's your responsibility to pay him. You know perfectly well that your son is the one at fault, don't you? I mean, not only did you turn a blind eye to his affair, but your whole family even supported his relationship with the other woman. What are you talking about? Playing dumb won't work, you know. I've already sent you the evidence, haven't I? I knew about his affair long ago. You all looked down on me thinking I was a fool and didn't even bother hiding the evidence properly. Thanks to that, I was able to gather plenty of proof, which really helped me out. Even my lawyer said it's rare to see someone with this much evidence. Ian only cheated because you made him feel lonely, so it's your fault. And now you're stealing money from him? How can you do this as his wife, you thief? Wife? That's funny coming from you. You're the one who never treated me as part of the family, remember? But well, there's no point talking to people who use their own home as a meeting place for his affair. You've got to be kidding me. You won't get a single cent from us. Then it'll just go to court. Court? I've already hired a lawyer, so if you really think I'm the one at fault and don't want to pay compensation, go ahead and hire a lawyer yourself. Let's settle this thoroughly. It's obvious I'm going to win, so you might have trouble even finding a lawyer. What nonsense are you spouting? Are you trying to intimidate us with empty threats? You must have strained that tiny brain of yours, but I'm not falling for it. Excuse me? Listen, let me explain this in a way even your weak little brain can understand. Hiring a lawyer and going to court costs a lot of money, and you as a housewife don't have that kind of money, do you? Too bad your bluff didn't work. Oh, I see. Is that how it is? You really don't know anything, do you? Stop pretending to be tough. Hey, I find this really strange. What's going on here? What's this about you being the one who supported the household? Ian said the water and gas were shut off. He said you were the one managing all the money. Well, of course. The utilities and all other bills were being paid from my account, which I've already closed. That guy dumped everything about the house on me. He didn't even realize I was the one managing the finances. He actually thought he could handle everything with just his own income. It's honestly hilarious. That can't be true. You were a housewife, weren't you? I only couldn't work outside because a certain someone wouldn't stop nagging. These days, there are so many ways to work, you know. Even though Ian kept insulting me, calling me a useless leech and all that, I was doing remote work on the home computer. He refused to include me as a dependent, calling me a freeloader, so I did all the tax filings on my own. Honestly, I'm surprised he never noticed. Who's the clueless one now? There's no way you could earn enough working remotely to support the household. And if you had a job somewhere, it would be obvious between a husband and wife. If Ian didn't notice at all, there must be something shady going on. Do you think so? But I wasn't technically employed, you know. It's no wonder Ian didn't notice. Besides, I didn't feel the need to tell him, nor was I intentionally keeping it a secret. Huh? What do you mean by that? Specifically, I wasn't under an employment contract. I was helping out with my parents' company as an individual. You know, it feels a little odd to take a salary for helping family, doesn't it? So instead, they supported me financially in the form of allowances. Of course, those allowances were quite generous. What? So basically, you were mooching off your parents and living comfortably? And then you had the audacity to claim you supported the household? Unbelievable! If you mean that I received money from my parents, then sure, I guess that's true. But I've worked more than enough to earn the money I was given. Also, it's not just my earnings now. What do you mean? Inheritance. I inherited everything from my parents as per their wishes. So honestly, I've never struggled financially, neither in the past nor now. All I want is for you to pay for the pain and suffering you've caused me. For now, it's just him, but once I'm ready, I'll be suing you as well for assault, so be prepared. Why are you acting like the victim? We're the ones suffering right now. Ma'am, how are things going? Was there anything missing or out of order? Is the new house comfortable for you? I'm sorry we couldn't prepare everything properly since it was all so rushed. Not at all, thank you, Ruby. From helping with the move to cleaning, honestly, I feel like I've relied on you too much. Please, let me do at least this much. It's an honor to be of service to you. I've served the master and his family for many years, but the one I've truly enjoyed serving has always been you. It feels good to really put effort into something again. You've always taken care of me even back then. Thank you. And for helping with the affair investigation too. It's nothing. You had already gathered a lot of evidence yourself, miss. But collecting evidence on your own must have been emotionally tough, no? If I can help, please don't hesitate to rely on me anytime. I'm so grateful to you, Ruby, but with this, I can finally make him pay compensation. Then, my revenge will finally be over. Oh? What are you talking about? Considering what he did to you, isn't it a bit too lenient to settle everything with just some compensation? Well, I'd love to do more, but there's nothing else I can really do, is there? You're too kind, miss. But yes, perhaps there isn't much more you can do right now. What do you mean? I mean that even if you don't do anything, divine punishment might take care of it. Hey, how long are you planning to stay away? You really lack any sense of responsibility as Ian's wife. Get back here right now. With Ian's income, we can't maintain the same standard of living as before. You used to do everything around here, so the house is a mess now. Stop making things harder for Ian. We're complete strangers now, so please handle it yourselves. If you need someone to do housework so badly, why not hire a housekeeper or ask that woman he had an affair with? She ran away, and after all Ian did for her... Oh, he spent quite a lot on her, didn't he? Despite not putting a single cent into the household, he ran out of savings so badly he couldn't even pay the utility bills. It's all his own fault. If you don't like it, go take out a loan or something. And don't forget to pay me the compensation too. It's all your fault things turned out this way. Fix it. Hey, Olivia, please help me. Ian suddenly left the house. I've been looking everywhere, but I can't find him. He hasn't come to your place, has he? If he had, I would have kicked him out immediately. What do you mean he's gone? He was tricked by someone he knew and borrowed money from a loan shark. They said it was a no-interest loan, so he took it. Ah, so he fell for something like that. My condolences. Not realizing such deals are too good to be true, that's pretty dumb, honestly. That wasn't how it was supposed to be. The loan sharks later said the interest would only be waived while he worked for them. I had no idea it was going to be like this. People who run scams like that always put the scary stuff in super tiny fine print, you know? But he's the one who borrowed the money, not you, right? Don't tell me you co-signed for the loan. That's exactly it. Now the collectors are after me too. Ian got overwhelmed by the insane interest rates and ran off. What am I supposed to do? Please help me. At this rate, my life is really over. There's nothing I can do about it. Oh, but since you borrowed money, that means you have some, right? In that case, please prioritize paying the compensation. I've also filed a claim against you for harassment and violence, so make sure you pay that too. That's impossible. I seriously have no money right now. If it's impossible, then your assets will be seized. At the very least, take responsibility for cleaning up your own mess. Even a foolish housewife like me can understand that much. Hey, Ruby. My mother-in-law is saying some strange things. Do you know anything about it? As foolish as he is, it seems a bit too convenient for him to get involved with loan sharks at this timing. It feels unnatural. Oh my! Even those extraterrestrials can't stand up to truly scary people. To answer your question, I didn't directly do anything. I see, so it's just a coincidence. Oh, it's purely a coincidence. It just so happens that one of my friends knows someone who works in that kind of field. And purely by chance, I happened to vent about this situation to that friend. What? I brought it up to my friend, and coincidentally, she ran into that friend of hers. Apparently, out of goodwill, she passed along the information about someone in financial trouble. It's nothing but a chain of coincidences. I didn't do anything directly, so please rest assured. It's just that my friend got a little overzealous. Come on, Ruby. That's practically a premeditated scheme. Telling a loan shark that someone's in financial trouble is basically like handing over a perfect target on a silver platter. Well, you could say that, but my friend only acted with good intentions, and there was no malice involved, I assure you. Besides, all I did was vent to my friend and mention that those who hurt someone as important as you deserve divine punishment. Ruby, I truly admire how calm, clever, and shrewd you are. Still, having a friend with those kinds of connections, who are you, Ruby? Me? I'm just an ordinary housekeeper. As a housekeeper, my greatest joy is being of service to you. Nothing more, nothing less. But honestly, for a normal housekeeper to pull something like this through a loan shark's acquaintance, I'm stunned. I'd love to keep relying on you in the future, but your ability is so overwhelming. I feel a bit overwhelmed. Maybe you could tone it down a notch next time. I'll take that as a compliment. However, I won't be holding back, so don't expect me to. My goal is to ensure that you can live in an environment full of smiles. I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. You're truly the most reliable ally I could ever ask for. But are your actions really all just for justice? Or is there a small part of you that's doing this for the fun of it? Well, how you perceive it is entirely up to you. But whenever I take action, it's always for your sake. That much you can rest assured of. And please, continue to rely on me as much as you need. I'm here solely to protect you. Ian, my ex-husband, ended up being chased by loan sharks and forced into grueling labor from morning till night. Rumor has it that he tried to escape several times, unable to endure his restrictive life, but each attempt failed, and now his only purpose in life is repaying his debt. But what shocked me even more than Ian's fate was what happened to Clara. As the co-signer for Ian's loans, she was forced to sell her house to repay the debt. She lost all her assets, leaving her with just a few belongings. She reportedly moved from house to house, relying on acquaintances, but never stayed long anywhere. Eventually, she started living alone in a small apartment. However, life wasn't easy for her, and neighbors often saw her collecting trash early in the morning. She claimed she was earning money through recycling, but she became someone everyone in the area avoided. Lately, she's been telling people that she's waiting for her son to be freed from the loan sharks, but whether that day will ever come is uncertain. As her health declines with age, even she probably doesn't know how she'll survive from here on out. Meanwhile, I returned to my parents' company and now live with my mom while working freely. Thanks to Ruby supporting my mom, I've finally been able to reclaim my life. Reflecting on everything that's happened, I want to focus on showing gratitude to my parents and making sure I never have any regrets.
That's enough. Megan?
What? What's wrong?
Megan, did you buy a branded bag again without my permission? Aren't you thinking about family as a wife?
Yeah, I bought it. But how do you know?
It arrived just now. I was off work today, so I was home, and I got the delivery. I'm surprised.
What? You opened my package without my permission? Even if we are married, I should have my own privacy.
What? Even if I didn't open it, I could find out by checking the purchase history on the site. So, it was a secret?
It's not like that. But you're looking at my browser history without my permission? Invasion of privacy. You can do that.
What privacy? Besides, I'm the one who registered the account with the shopping site. The credit card that you are using is my credit card too. You can just use it like that.
I'm your wife, so it's okay for me to shop on my husband's account.
No one say you can't. A little bit is fine. A little bit. But in your case, last week, it was a $3,000 coat. The week before, a $10,000 ring. And before that, a $100,000 vacation home. That's just not normal, is it? Other than that, you frequently go to a high-class restaurants, like famous French places. Aesthetics, spending lavishly at nightclubs. This is a lot of spending in just 2 months. It's hard to believe that this is the amount of money a housewife spends. You're being too lavish. Think about it a little.
What? You're saying that now? You are the one who said I could buy a vacation house. Besides, I really wanted a new house. But I put out with you with a used house.
Only the vacation house. You know, I wanted one too. So, I said yes. But what do you mean I put up with you? What I'm trying to say is, the amount of money you spent in just 2 months. It's just too much.
It doesn't matter. You have more than enough money. You only live once. I want to live a lavish life and be happy. I can do that?
My father left all this money for me. It's not money that I or Megan earned, right? It's not yours to spend as you want.
Don't be so stingy. It's just a little bit. After all, it's $1 million. Get it?
You should look at the fact that you've already spent almost $200,000 of that $1 million. Do you know how hard I have to work to earn that much?
What?
Even after deducting the purchase of the vacation home, the amount you've spent without permission is close to $200,000. That's too much, no matter how you think about it. isn't it? Besides, I told you that real estate isn't just bought and paid for. It needs maintenance. You can just keep using it like that, considering the future maintenance cost of the house.
Oh my god. All the maintenance, upkeep, blah blah blah. You're so annoying. I will leave those annoying calculations to you. I'm not very good at math. Also, who do you think you are?
What? What do you mean?
You don't understand? Think about it. The company you work for seems to be a business partner of the company my dad works for.
So? So what?
What happens if you upset the client? Even you understand that, don't you? You might not be able to do business with them in the future.
What's that? That's enough. That's not even a threat. I can accept that about you.
What? You're so cocky. Stop being cocky now. You will never be able to resist me. You will lose everything important to you. So, I will do whatever I want.
You? What kind of person are you? I can't. I've reached my limit. I can't take it.
What? What do you mean?
Divorce me.
What? There's no way you can do such a thing. I don't care what you think. You can't do it.
How can you be so chill? You don't think I'm serious?
Did you forget what I said earlier? If you upset my mood, you will be in big trouble. So, you can't divorce me. Get it? If you can do it then. Suck it up. No way you could do it.
I'm serious. I will get the divorce papers from the court office later.
Oh, you don't have to do that. There's an easy way now. You can just download it and print it.
I see. You know a lot of things, huh?
If you want to print it, just do it.
Okay, I will do it. I will do whatever you want. I will print it out, I will fill in all my fields, and I will leave it on the table in the living room. And I want you to fill it out as soon as you get home. Okay?
Okay, whatever. I've filled out the divorce papers. I will put it on the living room table.
What? So, that means you went back home.
Yes, I am. Is there any problem? I just got home and I'm eating in my room.
You know, why are you messaging me? We're in the same house. Why don't you just talk in person?
Because you like that. I don't like it when you complain again.
Oh, really? Well, if you already filled out the divorce papers, that's fine. You checked to make sure nothing was missing, right? You didn't miss anything, did you?
It's on the table, so you can check it yourself. You can even submit it.
I will take the divorce papers, so just leave them on the table. Don't take it by mistake, okay?
Okay. I'm going out again after I took a nap. I don't think I'll see you again.
What? Again? Where do you go every day?
What? I'm having dinner with my famous friends at a 3-star restaurant. Elegant, isn't it?
Jesus. Even after all that, you still don't want to stop spending money. You really are. I'm truly disgusted with you.
You too. Don't even think about going against me. How dare you talk to me like that?
We can have a proper conversation. Whatever. I'm off to work.
Okay. Make sure you earn your money for me. The paycheck is mine. Hey, you. 3 weeks ago, there was an envelope in the living room with $2,000 in it. What was that $2,000? I mean, why don't you come back home? My account on the shopping site has been suspended, and the credit card is no longer active. The balance in a bank account, which was supposed to be $1 million, is zero. What's going on? Why? You got mad at me for spending $200,000, but you used up the remaining $800,000? What's with you? Telling people not to use it and then doing it yourself? You're saying one thing and doing the opposite all the time. The $2,000 in the envelope is almost gone too. Hey, answer me. Do you think you can go against me? It's absolutely impossible. I told you this before, didn't I? I mean, how many times do I have to tell you? Do you even have a brain? Hey! How long are you going to sulk? Answer me. If you can't answer, send me a message. Oh yeah, you took all the money, so I had no choice but to loan $20,000. You're going to pay it back from your salary and bonus every month from now on. So please keep that in mind. If you don't have enough money to live on, you should get a part-time job or something to increase your income. It's your fault entirely, not mine. So let's get on with it. It's payday today, so hurry up and give me everything.
You will be in big trouble if you upset me. What are you talking about when we're already divorced?
What?
I'm sorry, I haven't replied since yesterday. I didn't do it on purpose. I was busy and didn't have time to look at my phone.
What? Just when I thought you finally replied. What are you talking about? Are you dreaming? There's no way you have the guts to divorce me. I told you, you can't do that. If you have time for jokes, transfer your salary to my account. If I let you leave it in your account, you might use it without my permission again. I want to pay back the money I borrowed right away. Oh, that's right. You should go to the company and change your next paycheck to my account. That way, it will be easier for me to pay the $20,000 that I borrowed. I won't have to ask you for money every single time. And I can manage your salary.
No, I'm telling you, I don't have to do that.
Why not?
I've told you 1,000,000 times. We're already divorced. I'm serious.
I'm saying jokes like that are boring. It's not funny at all. It's not a joke, you can tell.
No, I'm not joking. I already filed for the divorce. I told you to leave it on the table, didn't I?
Huh?
I also left $2,000 for the property division. The truth is, considering the money that you've spent, it's not just an offset. It's a significant negative amount. I don't even know if you'll be able to pay me back. Well, you were my wife. After all, I was merciful to you. I left you $2,000 as a last act of mercy for you, a housewife. Didn't you understand?
What? What do you mean by property division?
I put a note explaining all of this in the envelope with the money. I thought I wrote it down in great details, but you didn't see it?
What? Note? I took all the money and threw everything else away.
Oh yeah, you are that kind of person. Well, that's why. Our divorce was finalized now.
No way! I was divorced?
From your message the other day, $2,000 was spent in less than a month. No way. $20,000 in debt? 10 times the amount of property division. You should have just gone back to your parents' house like a normal person, instead of screwing up.
Wait, you? What are you doing? Submitting the divorce papers? I didn't hear anything.
You agreed to this divorce. There's a record of it in our conversation. You signed the divorce papers yourself, So I didn't do it on my own.
That's because I didn't think you'd actually do it. I mean, you don't know where you stand. My dad is an employee of the company you work for. How can you do that?
You said that before. Is that a threat? What's the point?
What?
If someone in an important position in the company said that to me, I'd probably understand. Your dad. He's just a regular employee. How can a regular employee do anything to an employee of a business partner?
What? Regular employee? Huh? I thought he was a sales manager last year.
I don't know the details, but he got caught bullying his coworkers and was demoted. I heard that from a friend who works there. I bet he has a similar personality to you.
What? What do you mean by that?
Oh, maybe. Didn't you know that your mother left because of this and they're in the middle of divorce proceedings? Your parents' house is in big trouble now.
No way. I didn't hear anything. Why didn't you tell me?
I was told by both of them not to tell you because they said they would tell themselves. I went out of my way to keep quiet. I guess I ended up telling you. I feel sorry for your parents.
What the hell is that?
Well, that's the thing. We're strangers now. This is the last time I'm going to contact you. Let's just say a clean goodbye.
Wait a minute. Give me the $300,000 right now.
What? Why should I give you $300,000?
You also took your dad's inheritance, which became our money, and used it without permission, didn't you? I had $200,000, but you had $800,000. That's impossible, isn't it?
No, I didn't spend it. To be exact, I used $100,000 to buy a vacation home. So, $700,000.
Huh?
You knew the PIN number of my account. So, I thought it would be better to take the plunge and open another account and transfer the money. Now, there's $700,000 left in the new account. Well, it's only natural, isn't it? We are divorced now.
Then, why don't you just give me the extra $300,000 that you owe me?
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding. What do you mean? Only $2,000 for the property division? Even if we simply cut it in half, the remaining $300,000 should be mine. $350,000 to be exact. I'm not so stupid that I can do math about it.
No, the inheritance doesn't count as property that was formed jointly during the marriage. All that money was inherited from my father. It wasn't our savings.
What?
I mean, it doesn't qualify as our money. It means it's not subject to property division. You didn't even know that?
What?
Oh, so you didn't know that? That's why you were spending it without a care in the world. I see. That's just like you.
No way. What? Wait a minute. Then the $20,000 I owe now is
just a debt. If you don't have enough money to pay back, you will just have to do your best to pay it on your own.
Helly? Let's get back together. I forgive you for everything you've done.
Get back together? Forgive me? Why? That's ridiculous.
What is ridiculous?
Before the forgiving, I'm the one who wanted a divorce. Remember?
But deep in your heart, you didn't want to divorce me. You didn't have a choice, right? I mean, as long as I don't spend all your money, right? I'll be waiting for you to print out the marriage certificate, honey. I'll have you fill it out right away.
No way. No way I would do that.
Why not?
Do I have to tell you? You are not stupid, right? Then I don't need to explain. Do I? Well, let's just get from this conversation.
No way.
Oh yeah, since you didn't read the note I put in the envelope, I will tell you now. The end of this month is the move out date for the apartment. If you don't pack up and leave quickly, you will be evicted. Okay? If you don't want to get sued, you better get ready quickly.
What? There are only 3 days left. Why is that happening? I never heard anything about it.
This place was in your mother's name. She's going to use the money from the sale of this condo to make up for the money you've spent. This way, I can maintain my father's honor. Your parents going to deduct it from your future inheritance and make sure you don't inherit the rest.
No way. I mean, where are you right now? Come back here.
I'm at my new place.
You mean you're out of here?
You didn't notice my stuff was missing? Well, of course, you didn't care about me at all.
Where did you move to?
Very far away. I don't think I'll ever see you again.
What? Does that mean you quit your job?
What does that have to do with you? We're divorced. So, there's no need to tell you.
That means you changed jobs. Tell me where you live.
No way. Oh, the vacation home was in my name, so I sold it.
Oh, no! That's terrible!
Well, that's all I wanted to say. Goodbye, stranger. Actually, due to a transfer at the company where I've been working for a long time, I had to move. So I didn't quit my job. When I reported my divorce to the company, I was told that a new department would be starting up where I could make use of my skills. So I received a transfer order to the head office on short notice. I received a large raise in salary, for which I am very grateful. It seems that company also took my personal life into consideration. If I revealed this to my ex-wife, she would surely attack me, so I let it pass without talking about it. I have no intention of telling her in the future either. So, my ex-wife, who has a debt of $20,000, went back to her parents' house where only her father was waiting for her. Surprisingly, this father, who had been bullying his coworkers, was being demanded for a total of $30,000 in compensation, and he ended up in debt. In other words, father and daughter together owe $50,000. After all the trouble, I heard that he got into some bad business and the two of them were arrested. It was 1 year after the divorce. I was surprised, but I guess they could have done it. Well, I wish them the best. Mom, what's with all the missed calls? What's going on? Someone got into accident that was rushed to the hospital? Sorry, I just checked my phone now. That's not what's going on. Enough with your dramas. That's enough. Huh? Wait, what's going on all of a sudden? All of a sudden? Every single day. I had enough. You leave your kids at home every day? What the hell are you doing? And today, you just left the kid at the front door. Something could happen to your kid. She's only 2 years old. You've been a father for 2 years, and you don't even have a job. You even asked your wife for money to play gamble? Don't you think you're embarrassing? I am very ashamed of you. Huh? Wait, Mom, what? What are you talking about? Who's taking care of who? Are you kidding me? We're taking care of Lily. Your wife, Cindy, told me not to tell you. I didn't tell you until now, but I won't allow it anymore. You quit your job out of nowhere and got addicted to gamble. I can't believe you spent the money your wife earned from her part-time job. She had to leave the kids at home to go to her part-time job. And yet, what kind of father are you? Have you ever thought about your kid? How she's thinking about you? Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Mom? My daughter is at my office. What? What do you mean? No, what do you mean? Lily is playing at our company daycare. She's at daycare? Yeah, it's so hard to get into the daycare these days. We got rejected at the daycare near my workplace. So I started using the in-house daycare at my company. We started taking her to the daycare about 6 months ago. Lily is getting used to it. I can go check on her during my breaks, so it's pretty good. So we go to work together every day and spends the whole day at my office. What are you talking about? Leaving the kids with you? Me quitting my job and hanging around? Gambling? I don't understand. What? What do you mean? Lina is with you? Who is this girl in our house right now? I am the one who wants to ask that. I go to work every day, I don't gamble, and I'm with Lily every day too. I see. Then what's with Cindy? I don't understand at all. Tell me everything from the beginning. Well, it started about 3 months ago. I got a message from Cindy.
Hi, Mom. Do you have a few minutes?
Hello, Cindy. It's been a long time. How are you and Lily doing? My son never tells me what's going on with your family.
Well, Lily and I are both doing good. I'm sorry I couldn't make it for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It's okay. I know you are busy. It's enough for me to hear from you doing good. It's not like we are far away from each other. Anyways, you wanted to tell me about something?
Yes, I have a favor to ask.
A favor?
Can you take care of Lily for a little while? Just for half a day tomorrow.
What? You want me to take care of Lily? Of course. But what's going on all of a sudden?
Actually, I've decided to take a part-time job. I have an interview tomorrow.
Part-time job? Last time you told me Lily got rejected at daycare admission, and you were going to be stay-at-home mom for a while.
Yes, but something happened. Actually, Jacob got laid off from his job.
What? Jacob lost his job?
It's because of the workforce reduction. But don't worry, he's trying his best to get a new job as soon as possible. I'm sure he'll be able to get a new job soon.
Is that so? I hope he says something to me at least. I could have introduced him to a new job through a relative.
I guess it's kinda hard to tell to his parents about losing job, you know? Jacob has a stubborn side. He's doing his best right now, so please let him do his thing. I think it's better this way. So, until he finds a job, I'm thinking of working part-time for a short period of time. That's why I wanted to ask you to take care of Lily. I hope you don't mind.
Of course, I'm always free, as well as my husband. Don't worry, you can bring Lily here anytime you want.
Really? Thank you very much. I'll bring her toys and stuff from home. I will see you tomorrow then. Mom, can Lily stay there today? I'm sorry for asking so early in the morning. Someone suddenly had to take a day off. So, my manager asked me to come to work.
Sure, I didn't have any plans today. But are you okay? It's been like that every day lately. Aren't you working too much?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine, don't worry.
I can't believe you are working this much. Jacob hasn't found a new job yet?
Well, it's a difficult time to find a job. It seems he's having a hard time.
If that's the case, I will introduce him to my relatives. You must be worried that the husband is unemployed.
No. I'm really fine. Jacob has skills and experience. So, I believe he will find a job soon.
You think?
Besides, I think it's not good to hear that stuff from you. It's a bad idea.
Bad idea? How so?
Actually, I haven't told Jacob that I'm leaving Lily with you. I haven't told Jacob about it. I've been pretending that I'm using a daycare center or temporary care.
What? Why not?
Jacob doesn't want you to know about the unemployment. It must hurt his pride. If he finds out that I'm leaving Lily with you, he'll be mad at me, thinking I'm causing a trouble to you.
What? What's with his pride? He's such a stubborn son.
Lately, he's been drinking more and more due to stress. Sometimes he acts violently. So please don't tell him. I'm sure things will be back to normal once he get a job. Everything will be better eventually. So please, I beg you.
I understand. Well, who am I to judge? I will keep my mouth shut.
Thank you very much. Well then, thank you very much for taking care of Lily.
Hey, any news about Jacob? It's already been 2 months. I'm too old to do this often. I'm having a hard time to look after her.
I'm really sorry, but he hasn't found a job yet. I'm so sorry for letting you do this.
I don't blame you. It's not your fault. I'm really sorry for our stupid son.
No. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Well, it's hard to say, but I have to ask another favor.
A favor? What's wrong?
I know this is sound crazy, but I was wondering if I could borrow some money from you.
Huh? Money? Don't tell me you're in financial trouble.
Please don't tell anyone. Actually, Jacob, he's addicted to gamble.
What? Gamble?
Maybe it's stress from job hunting. I think his old friend invited him to start playing, and he used all the savings.
Oh my goodness. That can't be true. I knew I should have said something to him.
No. Don't worry. I know he's just having hard times. He will soon realize what he's doing. I want to help him and get through this together. So please, believe in us. Once Jacob gets a job, I will return the money as soon as possible. I beg you.
If you say so, Cindy, I will help you. I will have it ready by the time you pick up Lily. I will give it to you then.
Thank you very much. Hello. I'm sorry. I know it's early. I will bring Lily again. And the money too. I'll go get it later.
Hey, wait, Cindy. I told you I have plans today.
What? You have plans?
I will go on a trip with my friends until tomorrow. I told you I'll be away, didn't I?
Oh no. That can be true. I have work. I need you to take care of Lily. Please, cancel that trip.
What? I've been saving up for this trip for a long time. I can't just cancel on the day.
The trip is more important than your beautiful grandchild. If you can look after her, I'll be in real trouble.
But
whose fault is it that I'm working? It's your son's fault, right? I mean, I already left her at the front door. I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry, so please take care of her. Bye.
What? Cindy, wait a minute. So, that's what happened. That's why I thought you'd been laid off. Then you became an alcoholic and a gambler. You made your wife work for you and beg for money.
What? This is crazy. All of them are lies, not real. I'm still working. My daughter is still at work. I've never gambled in my life. Why would you believe that?
Well, it's also strange when you think about it. Cindy's attitude changed at the end too. I'm sorry. I was shocked with all the information. I was so surprised when the kids suddenly showed up at my door. We had to cancel our trip and I was so upset. And I couldn't believe she wasn't Lily.
Well, I know it's all confusing. I'm going to leave early and go over there. I will question Cindy about everything. I will make her tell everything. Cindy? What are you up to? I need to take care of something.
What? I'm kind of busy right now. Can we talk later?
Can we talk now? The kid who's been staying at my parents' house. I'm taking her to the police.
What?
My mom told me everything. I didn't know you left our kids with our parents. So you could do part-time job? When I suggested you about the company daycare, you said you wanted to be stay-at-home mom to look after Lily, right?
Wait. No, it's misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? Just tell me what's going on. Tell me everything, no bullshit. I'll get a lawyer to verify with the facts later. I won't forgive you if you're not honest with me.
Okay. I'll tell you everything. Just don't go to the police. The wife will find out.
Wife?
That little kid I left to your parents' house, he's my boyfriend's kid.
What? Boyfriend?
I'm so sorry. I've been cheating on you for a long time.
Cheating on me? Since when?
6 months ago, around the time when Lily got into trial daycare, I felt lonely while both Lily and you were away. I became friends with someone I met online. Then we started seeing each other. His wife was always busy and he was stay-at-home dad. He's usually at home taking care of the kids. But when he goes on a date with me, he has to leave the kids somewhere. So I thought Mom hadn't seen Lily for a while, and his kid was also a girl, so I thought she wouldn't know. I lied and told your mom that his kid was Lily.
Are you kidding me? What the hell?
I also lied about going to part-time job. I was actually went to date with him. So today, his wife had urgent business trip. His wife will gone from morning, so he wanted to take me for a road trip. So I was in a hurry.
Then you left the kid in front of my parents' house in a hurry. And then after I talked to my mom, the lies come out. How could you? How did you think you could get away with such an easily caught lie? I mean, it's too dumb to think that you tricked my mom for 3 months. So you were already cheating when I suggested you to look for a job? Am I right?
Yes. And the money that your mom gave me, I spent it on my boyfriend.
I can't believe it. It can be true. So you left his kid to my mom and you were having good time with your boyfriend?
You don't understand. I was so lonely. I was so sad that I was home alone. And I don't know if I can find a job easily. I don't have much experience. I don't know if I could fit in the workplace. You wouldn't understand. But he did. He understand me. I've worked so hard to have a baby and raise a child. I deserve to have a break. Even your mom was happy to play with her grandchild. I'm not bothering anyone.
Wow. Are you serious? You're bothering my parents right now.
If I bother her, why didn't she said no in the beginning? If she had problem, she shouldn't give me the money that easily. And she didn't even remember her grandchild face. How could she do that? I'm not the only one to be blamed.
Fine. That's enough. You don't have to come back.
What?
You're driving around with your boyfriend right now, right? Don't come home. Let's get a divorce.
What? Wait a minute. I can do that?
I can't do it anymore. I can't trust you.
I only cheated once. Just once. You should forgive me. Lily is still young. She needs mom. I don't want a divorce.
She needs mom? You even used up Lily's savings.
What?
The money that's supposed to be used for schools, lessons, and all the stuff that she needs. We were saving up for her future. And what did you do? You used up everything. I had a bad feelings about it before I came to my parents' house. So I stopped by the bank and checked. It wasn't yours. It wasn't mine. It wasn't the family's savings. It was Lily's savings. You withdraw the money once a week.
No, that's,
I wonder what you did with the money. I never thought you used it for your boyfriend. It's worse than using my savings to buy luxury stuff. I can't believe you were using daughter's future savings to have fun with a man who needs a mother like that.
No, it's not like that. Please listen, Jacob.
I don't have time for your bullshit. From now on, we're not going back to house. You know where my parents live, so we will stay somewhere else. You will never find us. After that, I'll go see you with my lawyer.
Wait, please. Hey, Jacob, wait.
And by the way, about your boyfriend's kid, Dad took her to the nearest police station 2 hours ago. Her mom already came to pick her up.
What?
Well, good luck with you two. I'm not going to bother you guys anymore. I will get my lawyer to take care of the rest. Goodbye. After that, I moved to a new house with Lily. As I suspected, Cindy stormed into my parents' house. But my mom and dad scolded her and kicked her out. A few days later, all the parties had a meeting with lawyers. Cindy and her boyfriend was asked for a divorce, alimony, and child support from both sides. There was a bit of dispute over custody of Lily, but I was able to get it. Now, Cindy is living in a cheap apartment with her boyfriend to pay the alimony and child support. They are living poor, working part-time jobs day and night. I heard the stress of the job caused them to fight a lot, and they are having a rough life. Cindy is still messaging me, asking me to get back together every day, but I just ignore her. A person who leave a boyfriend's kid at parents, that kind of person, you don't even know if they are telling the truth or not. I hope they pay their alimony and repent for their selfishness. As for us, we moved to a different town where Cindy will never find us. There was a time when Lily became a little unstable because of the change in living environment, but thanks to the care of me and my parents, she is now doing good. From now on, I'm going to be best father for Lily and live happy life together.
Honey, didn't you say you'd be home early today? Did you suddenly get overtime?
Oh, hey. I'm having so much fun that I totally forgot to text you.
What do you mean?
I'm at a gentleman's club right now with some coworkers.
A gentleman's club?
Just so you know, it's not like I'm cheating or anything, okay? This is just a normal part of work socializing, though I guess you wouldn't get that.
It's not like I don't understand. If it's for work, I get that it's somewhat unavoidable. Just don't go overboard, okay? Don't spend too much money either.
Jeez, you're so uptight. Don't you get that constantly talking about money brings down the mood?
But remember that time you got wasted at a strip club and ended up spending a few thousand in one night?
That was a long time ago. Look, I know I messed up back then, so stop bringing up the past all the time. Seriously, it's totally bumming me out.
Sorry.
Oh, look. Candy, the top girl from the club, finally showed up.
What?
Unlike you, she's actually stunning and caring. The best.
Wait, what? Sounds like you've been there often.
Shut up. I'm not gonna respond anymore. Stop bothering me.
Can you at least tell me what time you'll be back?
How would I know that? I'm trying to have a good time with my coworkers here, and all you do is ruin it with your nagging. Seriously, you're such a buzzkill, always worrying about money.
Buzzkill?
I'm muting notifications now. Later.
Honey? Seriously, you're already home, right? You're not still out with your coworkers just because today's your day off, right? I had stuff to do this morning, so I left early. But you weren't even back yet. What the heck are you thinking?
Seriously, you're annoying. Who do you think you are? We're practically strangers at this point. I don't need to tell a stranger like you what time I'll be back, do I?
What are you talking about?
It means exactly what it sounds like. Haha. We're getting divorced.
Huh?
Actually, before I went out with my coworkers, I went to the county clerk's office and submitted the divorce papers.
Divorce papers?
You probably didn't notice 'cause you're slow, but I've been talking to the attorney. One of my coworkers I went out with is a divorcee and referred me to him.
I'm not asking about that. I didn't sign any papers, did I?
I know. I signed for both of us. Hahaha.
Wait a sec. That's illegal. Do you understand that? Didn't your coworker with a divorce experience tell you that signing on someone's behalf is a crime?
A crime? That's way too dramatic.
No, seriously. It could lead to jail time, you know.
Are you kidding? It was my idea. My coworker doesn't know. Seriously, no way. You're just being overdramatic. I want a divorce from you, so I filed the papers. What's wrong with being honest about my feelings? If anything, it's a good thing. There's no way it would lead to jail time.
I'm starting to get a headache. Can't you stop being so conveniently delusional? Talking to you is exhausting.
Jeez, don't act all high and mighty. Seriously, who do you think you are?
Whatever. You're not gonna change anyway. I've been considering divorcing you for a while now.
There it is. Can't stand to lose, huh? I mean, your pride is off the charts. You're shocked about me wanting a divorce, but claiming you've been considering it too? It's so obvious it's a lie.
It's not a lie. It's the truth. Honestly, I've been regretting marrying such an idiot like you. You hid your true self until we got married. As soon as we tied the knot, it came out, and I've been thinking about divorce ever since.
Oh yeah, sure. Nice way to save face.
If that's what you want to believe, go ahead.
Why do I have to be labeled as an idiot by you? It pisses me off. Whatever. It seems like you're consenting to the divorce anyway. I'll turn a blind eye to the details. I'm such a decent guy. So the divorce is decided between us now. Pack your bags and get out ASAP. Got it?
Why do I have to leave?
God, isn't it obvious? We're splitting now, you know? Just get out already. Well, I'm not going to be unreasonable and demand you to leave today. You should be grateful. I'll give you until tomorrow. That's plenty of time, right? Get your stuff packed up and out of the apartment by tomorrow. Got it?
I'm asking why I have to move out. You're the one who brought up divorce, right? Then why don't you just leave?
I like that apartment, you know? Because you're so irritating, we're ending up divorced. So obviously, it's you who should leave, right?
It's you who's pushing for a split.
Shut up. This is settled. Out by tomorrow. Got it? If I see any of your stuff there tomorrow night, I'm throwing it all out. I'll even change the locks so you can't get back in.
Why do you have to be so extreme? You're being way too selfish.
Just get out. What I decide is final. Got it?
Fine. I'll leave, okay?
Jeez, finally.
I can finally get rid of a selfish jerk like you. So yeah, I'm out of here.
Darn you. You always say one word too many. Considering I married a penniless and gloomy person like you, you should be grateful. But you act all high and mighty every single day thinking you're so great. Who do you think you are to talk like that when I'm the one providing for you?
Jeez, I've never acted all high and mighty. Besides, I work full-time too, so what do you mean by providing for me?
See? That's what I'm talking about. You always talk big. You have the nerve to act all cocky even though you make less than me. Once I divorce you, you'll definitely struggle to keep afloat. I won't help you out no matter what.
It's pretty impressive how you can be so delusional in a way.
Anyway, you better be out by tomorrow night. Understood?
Got it.
Hey Kim, it's been a while. Has it really been 2 years already? Time flies, huh? Hey, reply to me. I can see the double ticks, so I know you're reading my messages, you know?
What do you want?
God, you're being way too cold to your ex-husband. Obviously, I'm contacting you for a reason. I'm glad your number hasn't changed.
Steven? Long time no see. I didn't expect you to reach out, so I've just forgotten to block you. So what do you want?
You haven't changed a bit. Well, forget about that. More importantly, I found out your huge secret. So I thought maybe we could get back together.
What secret? And what do you mean by getting back together?
You're probably still hung up on me, right? Still single and all? Considering your age, there's no way you found a guy who'd take you. So me being kind-hearted, I'm offering to take you back. Aren't you happy? Show some gratitude.
What's gotten into you? What secret are you talking about? And how does that relate to anything?
Of course it does. You're actually loaded all along, right? I had no idea. I always thought your family was poor. Your parents always wore shabby clothes and stuff. They didn't seem to go out much either.
Calling them shabby? That's just rude. They're not interested in fashion, and they prefer staying at home. That doesn't mean they're poor.
But they always looked poor to me. So I fell for your deception. Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Deception? I don't follow.
Your grandpa owned multiple properties, right? He was well known locally and wealthy. And when he recently passed away, you got a huge inheritance, right? I heard it was around $5 million.
Where did you hear such a thing?
There's a guy in my office who's from the same area as your grandpa. Apparently he was close to him and attended the funeral. He said your grandpa was wealthy, kind, and a remarkable person. So I was listening closely and was truly surprised when I found out he was your grandpa.
I see. So you contacted me for my money.
So what if I did? Don't worry, I'll treat you well. Ever since I found out you're loaded, I suddenly find you adorable. So marry me again and have my kid.
Suddenly telling me to have a kid with you? That makes no sense. You never once mentioned wanting kids when we were married.
I suddenly want one. Because if we have a kid together, I'll be the father of an heir to a wealthy family, solidifying my position. Will you have my child?
I gave birth 3 days ago.
What? What are you talking about? How can you have a baby when we haven't even met up yet? Are you so infatuated with me that you dreamt you got pregnant?
You're always conveniently delusional. I got married a year ago. The child is with my new husband.
You've got to be kidding me. That's obviously a lie. You're just trying to make me jealous, aren't you?
Talking to you is just pointless. My husband is right here and he wants to talk to you, so I'm passing him the phone.
Huh? Hi, this is her husband, Robert. Seriously? I'm the one marrying her. Don't get in the way. You're Steven, right? That's right. You're her ex-husband and you're the one who filed for divorce, right? So what? She loves me. It's over between you two. That's not the case at all. Marrying you was a mistake. She's been telling me she wished she'd met me sooner. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. Just put her back on the phone. Why are you intervening out of nowhere? You've heard earlier, right? She just gave birth 3 days ago. She's physically and emotionally exhausted. That's why I'm handling this. And after chatting with you, you seem exactly as she described. There's no point in contacting her in the future. I'll handle everything. What? This is her phone, isn't it? That shouldn't be allowed, right? I have her permission to communicate with you on her behalf. As her husband, of course, I'll protect her from someone trying to cause trouble. Someone trying to cause trouble? Are you kidding me? Who's the one kidding around here? Suddenly reaching out and telling her to have your child isn't something a sane person does. Then tell me where you live. I'll come over and talk to her directly. You're seriously a fool, aren't you? You shouldn't expect me to tell you that. As I said before, she needs to rest. Enough! If you're gonna act like that, know that I've got plans too. Just wait and see. Kim, it's me, Steven. What the heck is going on? Kim, there's something I need to ask you. Please answer the phone. It's you again, Steven. What do you want? Wait, are you... Could it be... This is Robert. It's you again? Put Kim on the phone. I told you before, no matter how many times you contact her, I'll handle it. I know, but there's no way that's acceptable, right? I don't need your approval. So what's the matter? I tried to submit your divorce papers a couple of days ago. Huh? But I was just notified that they weren't accepted. What's going on? We're the ones who wants to know what's going on. We have no intention of getting a divorce. And of course, we didn't fill out any divorce papers. Did you forge our signatures like 2 years ago? Kim didn't press charges, so you got away with it, but what you're doing is a crime. You're not learning anything from what she told you, are you? Are you even listening to me? They weren't accepted. Did you do something? As soon as your divorce was finalized, I was planning to remarry her. It's a good thing I informed the court's office ahead of time, just in case something like this happens. Inform the court's office? It prevents fraudulent divorce or marriage registrations without the person's knowledge. It seems that there are others like you who submit these documents without permission. Since she has considerable assets, I thought there might be some shady characters trying to get close to her for her money. I never thought it would be you again. Geez, what have you done? You still don't seem to understand your position. What position? As I said before, what you're doing is a crime. If we press charges, you could end up with a criminal record. No way. Press charges? That's an overreaction. You wouldn't do that, would you? It's not an overreaction at all. You're just doing that much. But if you promise not to interfere with us anymore, I won't make a big deal out of it. But that's gonna screw me over. Huh? Please, I'll make sure she and the child are happy. Please, just get a divorce. Come on, there's no way I could grant such a request. I know you're only getting close to her for her money. If you cause any more trouble, I'll seriously file a police report. Please don't. What's wrong with getting close to her for her money? I have a debt of $60,000 right now. I borrowed it from a pretty shady place too. If I don't repay it now, things are gonna get really bad. Think of it as a charity and divorce her. I heard you lacked a part of the brain, but I didn't realize you were this much of a fool. Why did you borrow such a large sum of money? That's none of your business. Why do I have to be labeled as an idiot by you two? Well, you don't have to tell me. Anyways, I have absolutely no intention of divorcing her or giving up custody of our child. Don't contact us ever again. If you try to reach out even once after today, I'll report it to the police immediately. Keep that in mind. Please, at least let me talk to her. There's no need for that. She feels the same way as I do. I won't hesitate to spend money to protect her from you. Whether it's through legal means or whatever it takes, I'm prepared. That's insane. Well, you understand now, right? Just give it up already. You wanted the divorce yourself, so wanting to remarry now is beyond ridiculous. Deal with your own debt issues. Well then, bye. Seriously? Darn it. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
My husband handled everything in my place, which was a huge relief. I had told him all about my ex-husband's insanity, so he decided he didn't want me involved anymore. Marrying a kind and dependable man was the best decision ever. Honestly, I'm not hurting for money, So just to be safe, I hired a private investigator to look into my ex-husband. Turns out, that supposed $60,000 debt he mentioned was casually from blowing it all on his favorite dancer, Candy, at the Gentlemen's Club. I never realized he was that foolish, just like my husband said. He was planning to reconcile with me to somehow pay off that debt. But when his plan failed, he resorted to trying to marry into money through dating sites. That's never gonna work out for him. Since he borrowed money from some pretty shady people, it's only a matter of time before debt collectors come knocking on his door. None of this concerns me though. After my husband warned him that he'd file a police report if he ever contacted me again, it seems he finally got the message and gave up. Now I can focus on nursing our newborn baby, and every day feels like pure bliss.
Mark, are you gonna be home late again? Are you working late again? Hey Mark, answer me. What do you want? Yes, I'm working late again. I told you multiple times to stop bothering me when I'm at work. I'm sorry, I'm just worried about you. Worried about what? I mean, you've been working overtime almost every day the past couple of days. You used to come straight home after work. I'm just worried about your health. I can't do anything about it. I've been transferred to a busy department. But... You know what? I appreciate you worrying about my health, but it's annoying when you keep calling me while I'm at work. It's bothering me. Mark. I'll probably be home around midnight. Go ahead and have dinner and go to sleep. Okay. Haley, before you ask me anything, I'm working late again today, so don't bother waiting for me. Again? Yeah, I might have to stay the night at the office. Are you really that busy? I've been assigned to be the project leader in a new department. I need this project to be a success. Everyone in my department is working hard. I don't think I'll be able to come home for a while. I see. Yeah, so don't bother checking in on me. I'm in charge and I need to be there for my team. I understand. If everything goes well, I may get promoted. I'll earn more money if I do. That's better for us, right? If I get a raise, it'll make our life easier. I guess. What's the matter? You got something to say? I'm just a bit sad, but I know you're working hard for us. I'll support you. Mark, where are you? I got into an accident. I was rushed to the ER and I'm still in the hospital. The hospital tried to contact you, but they said they couldn't reach you at all. They also tried calling your office, but they said they can't contact you either. They ended up calling my parents, so my mother is here with me right now. I'm okay, but I broke my leg and I need to have an operation. I'll explain the details later. The doctor said he wants you to come here. So, can you come once you see my messages? I need you here. I'm at St. John's Hospital. I'll wait for your call. Haley, I just saw your messages. Mark, finally! Where the hell are you? Can you come to the hospital? You never listen to me, huh? What? I just told you not to bother me when I'm working. The day isn't even over yet. Stop bothering me. What the hell, Mark? Haven't you read my messages? I was in a car accident. I know, and you survived. Huh? You're alive and you seem well, so why do I need to go? Also, your mother is with you, right? Don't make a big deal over a broken leg. That's terrible. Aren't you worried about me? Me worrying isn't gonna help you recover. They said I might be in the wheelchair for a while. So what? What? I'm busy with work. You're still going to be there for a while, right? I'll come visit when I'm done with my project. No, I'm gonna go through the surgery tomorrow. I need you to be here to talk to the doctors. What? Tomorrow? I can't. I have to go on an important business trip. I have to leave tonight. Tonight? Why so soon? Can't you get somebody else to go for you? Or can you at least go on a different day? That's gonna cause trouble for my client and my coworkers. But your wife got into an accident and is going to have a surgery. I'm sure they'll understand. That's impossible. Don't push it. Do you really want to get in the way of my job that bad? I am responsible for this project. What if this fails because of your selfishness? Are you gonna take responsibility? That's too much. I'm prioritizing work than anything else right now. Don't be dramatic. You didn't die, you just broke a leg. You don't work, so I know you won't understand how hard it is to work. Of course I know it's not easy for you. But I have my surgery tomorrow. I might not be able to walk. Can you at least be here for me this time? Don't be a baby. It's not my fault you got into an accident. What? You were probably zoning out. That's why you got into an accident. You don't train yourself enough. That's why you broke your legs easily. I mean, it's all your fault. Don't drag me into your bullshit. Why are you being so mean? I didn't want anything for this to happen. I was walking and a truck hit me. It happened out of nowhere. I see. Then you should blame yourself for having a bad luck. Ah, that's enough. What's with the attitude? Mark, I know you're working, so I don't need a reply. I just want to inform you that the surgery went well. Also, I have to ask you something. You said you were going on a business trip. It was a lie, huh? My mother told me everything. We need to talk about that. I don't mind after you finish everything with your work. Hey, Haley. What was that message about? What are you talking about? Aren't you working right now? Are you sure you want to be on your phone texting me right now? Yeah, I'm in the cab right now. Anyway, how did you find out I was lying about my business trip? It's not a business trip. You're on a trip having an affair, right? Huh? I know you've been having an affair for a while now. And it was with my sister. How did you know about that? My mother knew about it. She's single and she lives with her. And she's happy about stealing you away from me. She'd get on the phone with you in front of our mother, right? Seriously? Mom was planning on telling me about it for a while now. But she's been hesitating. Then, when the hospital called her after the accident, she found out that you've been using work as an excuse, so you won't have to come to the hospital. Mom got so mad about that, and she told me everything. I see. She knew this whole time, huh? You were with my sister when the hospital called you, right? Your office said you were on your paid vacation. What was that about? It's absurd, right? You keep saying you were busy with work. Come to find out that you're out somewhere on a vacation with your lover? All right, that's it. You're right. I'm dating Claire. We've been talking about this trip, and we managed to line up our work schedule. I can't just cancel it for your surgery. You're not even gonna deny it? I don't have a choice. I fell for someone else, which happens to be your sister. And unlike you, Claire is beautiful and stylish. If there's somebody like her around my wife, as a man, I wouldn't be able not to look at her.
Wow.
So, how long are you gonna stay in the hospital?
About 3 months.
Oh, I wish you could stay longer.
What do you mean?
If you're away, I have a lot of chance to spend time with Claire. I don't have to worry about you bothering us.
What the hell?
You can stay there for the rest of your life. I'm gonna stay in our place and have Claire move in. You're gonna be paralyzed anyway. Why don't you just stay in the hospital?
You two can never come back. You okay with that?
Huh?
I have a checkup. I'll talk to you later.
Haley, what do you mean we can't come back? Whatever. You can't do anything anyway. I'll enjoy my trip with Claire for another week. Hey, Haley. Please, answer. It's important.
Oh, hey, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out? I thought you're enjoying your trip with my sister.
I just got back from our trip. Why is the room empty? All the furniture and appliances are gone. Did somebody break into our place? What's going on?
Oh, I hired somebody to move all my stuff out of there.
Huh? You had them move?
Yeah.
Where?
What do you mean, where? Of course, to my new place.
Huh? And you didn't inform me?
Is it necessary? You were on a trip having an affair.
Wait a minute. Why would you do such thing?
I'm injured, and I'm gonna be in a wheelchair for a while. So I've decided to move to a handicapped accessible apartment.
What? Why would you move out without consulting me?
Consult you? You didn't even come to see me. So how can I tell you about it?
I see. Well, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. I don't want to live in a barrier-free apartment. I'll live with Claire in this apartment.
Huh? What are you talking about? The lease is up for that place at the end of this month.
Huh?
So you have to pack all your things and move out before the month ends. All the furniture and appliances are the ones I was using before we got married. It's mine, so I'm taking them with me.
Wait, end of this month? That's like a few days away. Also, why would you cancel the lease without telling me? What the hell were you thinking?
I've been living in that apartment since I was single. It was also under my name, remember? So why would you care if I cancel it?
But we're married. You can't just do that without telling your family.
Family? You're joking, right? When I got into an accident, you didn't even rush to come see me. And on top of that, you were on a trip having an affair with my sister while I was going through surgery.
Tell me, where is your new place? Me and Claire are moving in with you.
Are you stupid? You're going to let your wife and your lover live together?
I have no choice. I'm getting kicked out of this apartment. I don't have a place to live. Claire can't go back to your parents' house after they found out about the affair.
Stop acting like a brat.
Huh?
I don't want to live in the same roof with assholes like you too. Find a place to live on your own.
But you're in a wheelchair. You're gonna need someone to help you, right?
Don't worry about me. I got my mom who's gonna be there for me. She helped me out with everything, even with moving out my stuff. Unlike someone else, she didn't abandon me because of their work.
I mean...
Once you've processed everything, sign the divorce papers. Of course, I'll claim compensation from both you and my sister.
Haley, calm down. Let's talk about it once you're out of the hospital.
What is there to talk about? I don't want to be with you.
No.
You'll hear from my lawyer soon. Bye.
Haley. Haley, I need to talk to you. What the hell? I'm in the hospital. Stop blowing up my phone. You told the company about us, huh? What? I came to work after my trip. My boss called me in. They found out I'm dating Claire. Oh, really? Don't play dumb with me. I got fired for that. What are you going to do about it? I didn't snitch on you. They found out about it. Huh? What do you mean? Let me tell you the reason I got into an accident. I was trying to save someone, and it turns out it was the wife of the president of your company. What? When I saw the truck driving toward the sidewalk, I noticed the old lady walking on the side of the road, so I rushed to save her, and I got ran over instead. The president of the company and his wife came to visit me the other day. They were checking in on me. He was thanking me for saving his wife's life. He said if it wasn't for me, his wife would have been injured. He gave me his card, and that's when I found out that he was the president of your company. What the? He was astounded. He said the reason you requested time off is because you're going on a trip with your family. Oh. So he went around and asked your boss and coworkers, and I found out a lot of things. What? He told me that you were lying about being the project leader. You were pretending that you were busy with work, but you were just saying that to meet up with my sister. That's... He was mad when he found out about that. He said he can't have someone like you working for his company. Oh, and also, one of your coworkers saw you at some hotel with my sister during work hours. Seriously? A scumbag employee like you deserves to get fired immediately. You should give up and better start looking for a new job. I'm sorry. Huh? It's too late to apologize. I'm sorry I cheated on you with Claire. She's just too attractive. I was tempted. You couldn't control yourself and had an affair. You didn't even come to see me after what happened to me. Not even once. And you think I'm gonna be okay just because you couldn't control yourself? I told you I'm sorry. I'll end things with Claire and go back to you. I'll take care of you two since you can't walk. I want you to move on from what happened and cancel the divorce. What are you talking about? You should have known this was coming. Take accountability for your actions. Listen, I lost my job and I have nowhere to go, and I can't afford to pay you compensation. You got what you deserved. Please, forget about the divorce. Or at least talk to the president of the company. Convince him to retract the termination. I don't think that's gonna happen. Why not? When he went around the office and asked about you, your boss and coworkers said you were a lousy worker. You can't do your job right, always late for work, and you have a bad attitude. I thought you were a project leader. Even if they didn't find out about your affair, they were probably going to get rid of you. No way. I thought I was doing a good job. Too bad, huh? I can't divorce you. I'll apologize as many times as you want. I'll do anything. Please, forgive me. I'm begging you. Really? I swear on my life. Then divorce me. Not that. Worry about finding a new place to live. What? After you leave that apartment, you might crash at your parents' house. But after all you did, they wouldn't let you in. Huh? What do you mean? Your parents told me they're cutting ties with you. What the hell? Did you tell them about the affair? I never said anything. After they heard what happened to me, they both came to see me. And then they ran into my mom. She told them everything. Your parents were disappointed. They weren't expecting their son to be such a scumbag. Hold on. Why do you have to go that far? What am I supposed to do now? Figure it on your own.
You're abandoning me?
You're the one who abandoned me first. I don't have anything to say to you anymore. I'll end this.
Wait, we're not done talking. Do you not care about me?
Hell no. I'll block you now.
Haley, I'm begging you.
Goodbye. Mark kept begging me not to leave him. But thanks to my excellent lawyer, the divorce was finalized. I was able to get compensation from Mark and Claire. After that, they both decided to get married. They managed to find a shitty, cheap apartment to live. However, Mark couldn't find a job, and Claire got fed up with it. Soon after, they broke up. Mark could no longer afford the rent. He ended up homeless and is now sleeping in the streets. I heard from one of his ex-co-workers. He got skinny and had grown his hair and beard. He completely looked different. Claire's workplace also found out about the affair, and it made her feel uncomfortable to be there. She quit her job, and now she had no choice but to work random jobs. I feel sorry for both of them, but they had it coming. After getting out of the hospital, I was in a wheelchair. But after all the physical therapy, I'm finally able to walk. I went back to work without any problems. I can't thank my mother enough for supporting me. When I fully recover, I would like to take my mother on a trip to show my appreciation.
Ava, I'm sorry.
Henry, what's up?
Looks like I can't make it home on time today.
Oh, on our wedding anniversary, huh?
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
We've been arguing lately, right? So I thought dinner at our special place would be nice. I made a reservation for 7:30. Wine, candles, and music.
Oh, and that music.
Yeah, you know they take requests there.
Oh, Ava, I'm so sorry. You were trying to surprise me.
There's still about 2 hours, right? Think you can make it? Busy, huh?
I'm sorry.
It's work. Don't worry about it. You've been doing a lot of field work lately, right?
Huh? Did I say that?
Yeah. You've said a few times that you don't need lunch because of your irregular schedule.
Oh, right. The lunch boxes. Your lunch boxes are the best. Restaurant food is good, but your cooking gives me energy. Hey, can I get one tomorrow or the day after? And this weekend, let's do lunch at that place.
Sure. Today's dinner would be a waste, so maybe I'll ask someone to go.
You're going out?
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure, it'd be a waste, but since we're having lunch there together, I'd like to share that moment with you.
Really?
Yeah, if you're up for it. I'll order your favorite sushi for delivery. Wait for me at home?
Really? That's okay?
Of course. You said you've got some shows you have to catch up on, right? Watch them while you relax. I'll even call the restaurant.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the weekend. Hey, tell me this isn't real. I got some weird mail. It said, important document. So I thought it was a bill, but it's not. Hey, text me back. I need to ask you something.
What's up, Ava? I'm at work. Why are you blowing up my phone? You know I can't take calls at the office.
At work? At the office? Really?
Yeah, obviously. It's a weekday.
But how?
It's a weekday. I left home saying off to work, like always.
Yeah, but...
My phone's blowing up, and this is what it's about? I thought it was an emergency.
You really are at work right now, right?
Yes, I'm really at the office. You know I'm busy.
But
I'm making materials for an upcoming meeting. If you're bored at home, why not go out?
what do you mean by bored?
Anyway, I'll hear you out when I get home. Can't now.
Wait, hold on. Hey, Brad. Long time no see. Got a minute? I wanted to ask you something, unless you're still at work?
Ava, it's been a year since the reunion. Is this about another one?
Nope, I wish. Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Is work okay? I heard your company's been tough.
Really? It's the opposite. I've been leaving on time every day. I'm more worried about my paycheck being too low without overtime.
Oh, I guess it depends on the department.
Anyway, I'm all ears.
Thanks. It's about my husband. He joined your company a few years ago.
No way! You should have told me.
When I asked my husband, he said he didn't know if it was a different department, and it's a big company, right? Yeah, and you're my ex, so I figured no contact was best.
High school exes, come on! But why ask me if there's no contact?
I got mail today.
Wait, your last name?
What?
Is his name Henry?
Yeah. Do you know anything?
Even if there's no direct contact.
Is there anything you know?
Well, today at work, there was talk about a woman calling, claiming to be someone's wife.
That was me. Is Brad the office gossip or something? Don't tell me he's being bullied.
No way. My company's pretty clean.
Huh?
His presence is proof, in a way.
What do you mean? Sorry for calling like this. They couldn't confirm me as his wife over the phone. They didn't tell me any details. That's tough over the phone. I'm planning to visit officially, but first, I need to know. Was Henry really fired?
HR keeps that stuff confidential, but...
This is about my future.
Keep this between us, okay?
Of course.
Yes, he was fired. That mail was the notice, right?
Yeah, fired. I work from home a lot, so I got it. I opened it by mistake. But why? He's honest and hardworking.
Honest? To be straight, he doesn't show up most of the days.
But he went every day.
For about a month and a half, he's been a no-show. They tried his home number, the emergency contact.
My cell is his emergency contact, and I got nothing.
Maybe he changed it without telling you.
I see. This morning, he left at his usual time. When I messaged about the notice, he said he was going into a meeting.
Is he hiding it? Or does he not know yet?
I didn't bring it up when he came home, so I was being played.
Hey!
Why would he do that? Depression, maybe? Too hard to go to work but can't tell his wife?
You really believe in him? Hey, remember, this stays between us.
I promise. What is it?
There's a woman from work who got fired with him.
What?
Her name is Gianna. Multiple people saw those two sneaking into hotels during work hours, claiming outside sales. Once they were caught, both stopped showing up. Eventually fired.
I can't believe this is happening.
That's all I know. Sorry it's such bad news.
No, I'm sorry for making you tell me.
It's not your fault. Don't beat yourself up. I'm here if you need to vent. Just keep your cool, okay?
I know. I'll investigate everything first.
Man, Your husband really took advantage of you.
Huh?
Hey, no need to worry. I'll help when I can.
Thank you. So, what's the plan for today?
I'm working now. Talk later. It'll be a late night. I'm swamped.
Oh, overtime? What about your promise?
Huh? Oh, right. I said we'd eat together tonight. Yeah, it's looking tough. Sorry.
That's a shame.
I'll grab something quick, so don't wait up. I don't know when I'll be back. Feel free to sleep.
Got it. You really do have a lot of overtime.
Really? It's normal. This time every year is our busy season.
I see.
Yeah. All right, back to work.
How long do you plan to keep up this charade? I'm curious.
Huh? What?
I wonder how long your money will last. What's happening to my share of your salary?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I sent too many messages while you're busy. My bad.
No, what was that just now?
You're busy with your mistress, right?
What?
It's okay. Let's wrap this up quick. Won't your girlfriend be mad that you're constantly texting your ex-wife from your motel?
Huh? Ex-wife?
I'm filing the divorce papers soon, so not yet. Almost ex-wife.
What the hell are you saying? What's going on? Hey, don't mess with me. Ava, where are you? I came back to talk about earlier. Hey, answer me. What's going on with this house?
Oh, you're back?
Everything's gone. I thought we were robbed.
Robbed? We don't even have furnitures. What are they gonna rob from us? Some robber with a serious grudge, huh?
Don't mock me.
Right. Let's drop the act.
Act? I'm here about our talk. You filed for divorce without my consent? That's not allowed. Even if you did, doing it without me is illegal.
You don't remember? We both filled it out after you kept accusing me. It was next to our picture in the living room for a while.
No way.
You said, if you find out I'm cheating, we're divorcing.
Wasn't that scrapped?
I kept it just in case. I filed the form you made me sign, so it's all legal.
Seriously? That form?
I asked you back then if it'd be valid if you cheated too. Don't worry, it was accepted. We both needed insurance.
That's harsh. I made you sign that 2 years ago when I thought you were cheating.
I wasn't. I denied it and there was no proof.
Then why were you working so much overtime and being cold to me? It made me think you were cheating.
My actions increased without explanation, and you got anxious because you were cheating.
What?
People project their guilt. 2 years. Time flies. You were cheating back then, right? I knew. I hired a detective.
What?
Based on their findings, I was about to confront you while you made me sign those papers. But your mom suddenly passed away. I hesitated to pile on. And I couldn't move, thinking of your dad who just lost his wife.
You visited him a lot. I thought you'd reflected and were devoted to family. Men's cheating is just a fling. Women's is serious, they say.
It seemed you'd broken up with your mistress, so I decided to wait. But 2 years later, this mess.
Is that why there's no stuff in the house?
Of course. We're divorced. I can't live with you and I never want to see your face again. Cancel the lease on this apartment soon. You can't afford the rent anyway.
I can. Wait. Where's your proof I cheated? Last time was last time. This time is this time.
There's a lot. But what I can't forgive most is the restaurant.
Restaurant?
The one I booked for our anniversary. Did you think I wouldn't find out? You think I'm that stupid?
What are you talking about?
On our anniversary, you had $15 sushi delivered to keep me home, while you didn't cancel and spent $100 on 2 courses with your mistress.
How do you know that?
They had a raffle. I got a DM. Thanks, ma'am. Come again with your husband.
They messaged you.
Your cover-up was sloppy.
But that's just hearsay. No photos or proof. Anyone can say anything.
True. It's enough to gut me. But I know I need solid proof.
Exactly. You should know better.
You haven't realized yet?
What?
You and Gianna were fired.
Huh?
The notice came while I was working from home. I checked, and the company found out you were holing up in hotels with Gianna during work hours. You both started skipping work, resulting in termination. Well, that's fair that you two got fired.
So that's how they found out. That company sucks.
They investigated thoroughly. You thought it would get you in trouble if I find out, so you changed your emergency contact to our home phone to avoid me. But not listening properly to your wife backfired.
I never heard about your remote work.
You nodded while on your phone, probably chatting with your mistress.
Really?
Anyway, we're divorced. I'm preparing to sue you and Gianna for damages, so be ready.
Wait.
What?
Can you let the damages slide? I have no savings.
I'm just asserting my rights as a cheated party.
But damages are hundreds of thousands, right? I've been fired. Job hunting will be tough. I need to save.
The consequences of your actions. You knew what would happen if you get caught.
Well...
And it's the second time. You think I'd forgive you with such a lame excuse?
But, you know, empathy?
I kept it to myself last time.
Well, you forgave me once.
I didn't forgive you. I was observing. Then you even skip work to stay in hotels. Almost daily too. You think I'd be okay after knowing that? Forgive you?
You seemed normal until this morning.
I was vomiting repeatedly out of your sight, suffering from insomnia.
What?
A friend who knew came to check on me. She saw my pale, wobbly state and yelled, "Just divorce him already." A friend I rarely see noticed what my daily scene husband didn't. I have solid evidence and I'm mentally tired from this. I asked my friend to help me out with the divorce papers this morning.
I'm sorry. Let's talk face to face one more time.
Never.
Just one last time, please. Please talk to me.
I never want to see you again. I said that earlier, right?
That's harsh.
The moment I was alone, I felt strangely refreshed. I was so relieved. I slept like a baby until your text message. Seeing your face now, I don't know what I'd do.
But it's not just about us. Marriage or divorce.
I've told your dad everything. Go back to your family. Crash at your mistress's place. Do whatever.
Ava, please.
Now, I don't want to talk anymore. Goodbye. A friend contacted me about Henry causing a scene in front of his old company. He was shouting that his sudden termination was unfair and that he should have received earlier warnings. Apparently, he couldn't find any work after job hunting and wanted to pick a fight with the company that fired him. He was desperate for any job, even as a subcontractor. His scheme only got him arrested for business obstruction when they called the police. Now that he has a criminal record, making job hunting even harder. His mistress got fed up and dumped him. At his wit's end, he went to my parents' house, saying he realized what he'd lost and begged them to take his side. I'd already told them about the divorce and why, so they naturally said I wasn't there and chased him off. I'm actually taking a break at my uncle's in the next town. Next, he stormed my workplace, but most employees were remote. The CEO and security guard who happened to be there kicked him out. Henry went back to his parents' house and is under his father's watch. He's being severely scolded for letting me go, berated daily about taking responsibility. Through my lawyer, I'm firmly demanding maximum compensation. However, both he and his mistress splurged on daily hotel stays, leaving their accounts empty. Whether they end up in poverty or struggle, it's not my concern. They'll have to borrow money and pay me back properly. Thankfully, both sets of parents are decent people. They're on my side, which helped resolve things quickly. As for me, I'm diving deeper into work while using the compensation to leisurely search for a home that suits me. Since I mostly work remotely, I'm considering living in a trendy hotel to work. It's all the rage these days. Now that I've found clarity, I want to focus only on moving forward. Honey, I'm going to be home late again today. You'll probably get home before me, so could you bring in the laundry that's hanging outside?
Honey, actually, I left work early today.
What? Again?
I wasn't feeling well, so I went to the doctor in the morning and came straight back home. Oh, but don't worry, I'll make sure to bring in the laundry.
You took off work yesterday and the day before too, didn't you? You said you'd definitely go to work today. What's going on?
I'm sorry. I couldn't shake off the palpitations and numbness in my hands and feet.
Just palpitations? Don't complain over a little discomfort. You need to tough it out and work harder. You're an adult, aren't you?
I also had a panic attack. I couldn't focus on work at all.
So, what did the doctor say?
They still don't know what's causing it, but they did mention it might be due to work stress.
Stress? For a low-paid office worker? You graduated from a decent college, yet you're stuck at some small-time company. This is just pathetic.
Don't talk to me like that. Sure, the pay isn't great, but I'm doing the work I wanted to do, and I don't regret it.
We have a family now, so you need to make more money. If your job is causing you so much stress without bringing in much income, why don't you just quit and find something else?
But this job is fulfilling, and I want to keep doing it.
No matter how fulfilling it is, if it doesn't pay, it's pointless. And if you keep taking days off like this, you'll get fired eventually.
I know. I really don't understand. I even got tested for allergies, but nothing significant came up.
Aren't you just imagining things?
It's not just the trembling and panic attacks. I've been having hallucinations and this strange sense of dread. Lately, I've been waking up in the middle of the night shaking all over, with my heart racing. It's like something terrifying is closing in on me.
Stop it, please. If you keep talking like that, you'll bring me down too. You're just mentally weak, aren't you?
And for some reason, the symptoms appear after I eat your meals, Madison.
What? Are you insulting my cooking? You do remember, don't you? I used to work as a nutritionist. There's no way my cooking is making you sick. That's incredibly rude. I put so much thought into making tasty, nutritious meals for you every day.
No, that's not what I meant. I just thought something might be triggering it.
You really are mentally weak, Logan. Think back. Didn't you also get sick because of workplace relationships before? I remember you said you lost your appetite and couldn't sleep well back then, too.
That was in the past. It was tough back then, but things are different now. I feel like I'm stronger because I overcame that experience.
Stronger? And yet look at you now.
This time, I really don't know what's causing it. The only thing I can think of is the food I'm eating at home. Of course, I'm not blaming you, Madison, but after eating the meals you make, I always feel sick.
Hold on. Are you trying to criticize my cooking?
I think the food you make is delicious.
Obviously. I'm a popular food blogger, you know. Every day I provide you with meals that are both tasty and nutritious.
I appreciate that you cook for me every day. But is there anything you can think of that might be causing this? Are you using anything different in the recipes lately?
I'm not adding anything unusual.
Didn't you say you've been into herbs lately?
Yeah, I've been using them because they make the dishes look great on Instagram. So what?
What kind of herbs are you using?
Are you seriously doubting me?
I just want to figure out what's causing this as soon as possible. I want to get better and get back to work as soon as I can.
Are you sure you're not dealing with a mental health issue?
What?
I think that's it. Now you're even paranoid thinking your wife is poisoning you.
It's real. Please believe me.
You're just mentally weak. That's why you're having these symptoms. You're such a wimp.
You don't have to talk to me like that.
Anyway, if you can't figure out what's wrong, make sure to add some more life insurance.
Why?
Because you might suddenly drop dead from that mysterious illness, right?
Don't say such ominous things.
I don't want to be left widowed without getting a decent payout.
Fine. I'll think about the insurance.
Well, just rest up for today. And like you, I'm busy with work, so I'll probably be home late again tonight.
Wait, you're teaching cooking classes until midnight?
Yeah, thanks to my blog going viral, I've got more students now. They even ask me to run classes late at night.
Take care not to overwork yourself.
You're the last person I want to hear that from.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've already prepped your dinner and put it in the fridge.
Got it.
Don't be paranoid, just eat up, okay? They say your health is your most important asset, right?
Yeah, I'll eat it all. After all, you made it just for me.
Glad to hear it. I've got to get to work now, so see you later. Logan, I heard you were taken to the hospital by ambulance. I just got a call from the hospital and it shocked me.
Sorry to scare you.
You were home the whole time, right? What happened?
I started feeling really sick right after dinner. On top of nausea and trouble breathing, I also had hallucinations. It felt like my heart was being squeezed and I couldn't breathe at all. My mind went completely blank and I couldn't tell what was real and what was a hallucination. My hands and feet wouldn't move at all, and I seriously thought this might be the end.
Was it really that bad? Is your life in danger?
It was really close, but the ambulance got here quickly, so I'm lucky. I think it was a miracle I could even call them myself. If I had just been left there, who knows what could have happened?
I see. Did they find out what caused it?
No, they still don't know. Sorry for worrying you.
Whatever.
But hey, I ended up getting admitted without any of my stuff. Could you bring me some clothes from home?
What? Why should I?
There's no one else I can ask.
No way, I'm tired after work.
Come on, don't say that, please.
Just buy what you need at the hospital shop. Anyway, I'm not going to the hospital.
It can wait until tomorrow, okay?
Unlike you, I'm busy. I don't have time to visit you.
Got it. Sorry for bothering you so late.
Good. Now I'm going to bed. I'm exhausted.
Got it. Thanks.
Logan, how are you feeling? Today's the day you're supposed to be discharged, right? I couldn't pick you up because of work, but I made you a nutritious lunch and left it in the fridge. Of course you ate it, didn't you?
Sorry, I didn't.
What? Why not? I made that with love, even though I'm busy with work. Dig in and make sure you finish every last bit. You need to eat properly to regain your strength.
Madison, I can't do this anymore. I want a divorce.
What? Where's this coming from?
Your cooking is just terrible.
What are you talking about? There's just no chance my cooking, famous for its amazing taste, could ever be bad.
But I've reached my limit.
What do you mean your limit? I'm not agreeing to a divorce over something like this.
Please, just let me go.
Oh, I see what's going on.
What?
I know you've been cheating on me.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. You brought another woman into our house today while I was out, didn't you?
You're being ridiculous.
It's no use denying it. I set up a small camera in the bedroom today, so I should have clear evidence of it.
You put a camera in the house?
That's right. So don't even try to lie your way out of this. I might just give you the divorce you want, but I'll be taking a huge chunk of alimony.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Why not? I've got video evidence on my side. You really are the worst kind of man. Cheating with a younger woman while your wife is working?
Are you talking about the woman who came into the house on her own after I got back?
On her own? Yeah, right. You invited her over.
I didn't invite anyone over. If you're talking about that woman, I reported her for trespassing, and the police took her away.
What?
Wasn't she sent by you?
What are you talking about?
I got her to confess after questioning her. She said you hired her to seduce me.
I don't know anything about that.
You even told her the exact time when I'd be too weak to resist. Quite the plan.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Earlier, I said I wanted a divorce because your cooking was terrible, right? But I wasn't talking about the taste.
Then what were you talking about?
Are you sure you don't know about poisoning the food?
What?
When I said it was bad, I meant it's something that's not safe for people to eat.
I didn't put any poison in it.
I found a bunch of empty nutmeg spice bottles in the trash.
Nutmeg is a common spice used in cooking. It's not poison. You can't make meatloaf or hamburgers without nutmeg. And just a sprinkle in creamy pasta or white sauce adds depth and makes it taste better.
I know, but that's only if you use it in moderation, right? A large amount can be toxic, can't it? I was shocked when the doctor at the hospital told me I had nutmeg poisoning.
You knew it was nutmeg poisoning? You told me the cause was unknown.
I said that on purpose to keep you in the dark.
So you didn't eat the lunch I prepared?
To protect myself. I wasn't about to eat another poisoned meal right after getting discharged from the hospital. Then, just as I was finishing up my meal, a woman I didn't know used the spare key to let herself into the house, and it startled me. She probably thought I'd be passed out from the nutmeg poisoning. She was standing there with her mouth hanging open, completely shocked to see me perfectly fine.
Oh, I remember now. She's a friend of mine. I forgot something at home, so I asked her to go get it for me.
That's a pretty weak excuse.
I swear, it's true.
Nutmeg poisoning is really terrifying, isn't it? It doesn't just cause palpitations and nausea. It also triggers hallucinations, panic attacks, and numbness in the hands and feet. In the worst cases, It can even be fatal. Now I completely understand why you wanted to add more life insurance on me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. I've just been really into herbs lately, and I guess I overdid it.
It's over. I've already got all the evidence I need.
I was only thinking about your health when I carefully prepared meals every day. I didn't realize how dangerous it was to use too much nutmeg.
Let's get rid of that guy soon and be together.
What?
I want to be your number one, both at the bar and in private. That's what you said. It's disgusting.
How did you...
Are you wondering how I know about your conversations with that bartender you're having an affair with? I hired a private investigator.
So you found out everything?
Jack, your friend, told you he wasn't just interested in you as a customer, that he was serious. And you were so thrilled that you bought several bottles of champagne, right?
I mean, things got a little out of hand that night.
While drinking champagne, you were also planning on how to squeeze more money out of me, weren't you?
What?
Since the nutmeg didn't work, you tried to frame me for cheating by using that bartender's acquaintance to extort alimony from me, right?
I would never do something like that. I'm your wife.
I had the investigator plant a bug, so we have recordings of all your conversations as evidence. I also have the doctor's report.
It was just some light-hearted joking over drinks.
No, this is a serious crime. I'm going to file a report with the police.
A report? Why would you do that? I admit, I fell for Jack, the bartender, but I never thought things would get this serious.
Don't lie. It's clear you were trying to take my life. You used a large amount of nutmeg to poison me, and then trying to fabricate an affair to extort money from me? That's attempted fraud, a serious crime. Using a third party to create false evidence against me could also be considered conspiracy.
She was just a friend, and we were just messing around. And okay, maybe I put in a little too much nutmeg, but I never intended to kill you.
It's too late for excuses. The evidence is all there.
But turning your wife into the police is so cruel. Please, don't file that report. I'm truly sorry. I've learned my lesson.
You can reflect on it behind bars.
Stop it. We're married, aren't we?
I don't need a wife who tries to kill her husband.
So you mean divorce?
Yeah. Isn't that what you wanted to?
What about the division of assets? You'll handle that properly, right?
I will, but it'll probably all go toward the alimony for your affair.
You mean I won't get any money?
That's right.
No way. I spent all my savings on Jack. Your life insurance or the alimony was my last hope.
So, you don't want to leave Jack, huh?
That's right.
Then you can enjoy a cozy life together behind bars.
I was planning to get rid of you and live happily with him.
Oh, so you were thinking of marrying Jack.
That's why I kept going to his bar. He even told me he wanted to be with me.
Unfortunately, it seems it was a one-sided crush on your part.
What?
He only saw you as a good customer who spent a lot of money.
No way. He told me he always wanted to be by my side.
He said it's because you were so eager to spend on him. Oh, and by the way, that guy is apparently seeing the woman who broke into our house.
What? No way.
She told me. Apparently, they were already together and planned to set you up and bleed you dry.
No, I was just a cash cow. I gave him over $30,000.
You got played by that guy, plain and simple. That's how things go when you meet someone at a bar.
Don't act so high and mighty. I don't care if both you and Jack dump me, because I'm a popular food blogger.
You might not be able to keep that job anymore.
What?
An incident like this is bound to make the news. A wife poisoning her husband's food? That's prime material for talk shows.
Stop it! I won't be able to work anymore. Do you really get how crucial an image is for a blogger? If I lose my credibility as a food blogger, it's all over. I'll lose followers. Sponsors will drop me. I can't handle that.
This is the result of your own actions.
So, I'm going to lose my husband, my status as a popular food blogger, my money, and the guy I fell for? There's nothing left for me.
That's no longer my concern.
I'm sorry. From now on, I'll change and be devoted to you.
Do you really think we can just start over after all this?
But you said my cooking was delicious, didn't you?
Yeah, the taste was good.
See? They say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. If we get divorced, you'll miss my cooking, right?
Not at all.
Please, don't divorce me. I need the money. I can't survive.
Why don't you just eat wild plants to survive? You're an expert on herbs, aren't you?
Herbs don't fill you up.
Then just eat more of them. But be careful. Too much nutmeg and you might end up in the hospital like I did. Look, dandelions can be used in salads and they're pretty nutritious, aren't they?
I don't want to live such a miserable life.
If you're out of money, you'll have to find your own way to get by. There's also clover. I hear it's good in soups, and it's rich in vitamin C, which helps boost your immune system.
I don't want to live on a diet of weeds.
I'm giving you this advice for your own good. From now on, enjoy your new life foraging in the wild and living off the land. Shortly after, Madison and I finalized our divorce. The incident where she tried to poison me with nutmeg became news, and she became quite the infamous figure. Her blog saw a huge spike in traffic, but as expected, it became a firestorm of negative attention, and eventually it had to be shut down. Naturally, she couldn't continue her cooking classes either, leaving her unemployed. Moreover, after I filed the report, both Madison and that bartender were sentenced to prison. Madison's parents were deeply shocked by the whole ordeal, and they came to my house to personally apologize. They even paid the alimony I demanded from Madison on her behalf. However, they mentioned that they would be reclaiming the amount from their daughter once she's released from prison. So Madison will likely have to work hard to pay it back when she gets out. As for me, my health has completely recovered, and I've returned to work. After the divorce, I've been able to focus even more on my job, and I was recently promoted with a significant pay raise. I'm busy, but I'm enjoying a fulfilling and happy life.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.